Ruski Mir. 4 poems. Ludmila Zhukova. Izium 2022-2023. Ludmila Zhukova lived through the entire Russian occupation of Izium. During the occupation, more than 440 men, women, and children were tortured, raped, and killed by Russian forces and buried in a mass grave. For months, the people of Izium were left without water, food supplies, or electricity. These poems were written from within that reality, not from a distance, not after the fact, but during and immediately after occupation. They reflect fear, anger, survival, betrayal, resistance, and the moment of return. This collection is testimony.
War. We lived in peace, in quiet days, till occupiers came our way. Burned down towns and villages, a ruined land, in ash and haze. The enemy tramples our ground, they torture, rape, kill all around. People cry and people fall, begging fate to spare them all. But people rose and became soldiers, to drive the orcs from Ukraine's borders. Missiles streak across the sky, too many children left to die. Why did you come to our land? Run back home, just understand. Allies strong now stand with us, the whole world joined our fight, our cause. HIMARS roar and javelins fly, 3 brave falcons rule the sky. So many young men gave their lives, forever young, no age, no time. And here, a village small and bare, not all were waiting Russia there. The tricolour raised, then cast aside, the native tongue was left to die. Where will the USSR rise? Thus treason showed before our eyes. Shashlik, vodka, tins of meat, dancing circles round the beasts. Katyusha sung on Victory Day, free porridge served, a shameful play. Nearby the church still bears a name, while people trade their soul and flame. And if you look outside today, Z-marked buggies pass your way. Half a year we watched in pain, choking on their so-called aid. Thank God, and thanks to those brave sons who freed us from the invading guns. And those who still choose Russia's side will wear their shame, no place to hide. We are home. We waited day by day for freedom. Ripe grain still stands out in the fields. We listened softly to the news, our hearts pounding in our chests. We're tired of hiding in the house, yet stepping out is not allowed. So weary of these rashists here, their voices grind the nerves to dust. The radio speaks sharply now, prepare your weapons, ours are near. Breath held tight, the nerves on edge, burn Russia, burn to ashes here. We waited, but the fear was strong. Who will protect us? Will they come? Yet faith remains, it lives right here, may they burn in hell and suffer long. After lunch I look outside, tanks roll past, and so I pray. Alone at home, afraid, alert, I search for Z, I squint my eyes. Will that tank turn its guns on me? The colors look so familiar, a yellow-blue ribbon shines. Could these be ours? Could these be friends? I shake all over, fear inside. Maybe these ones come to save us. I search again, no Z in sight, only crosses on the barrels painted. I stand, don't breathe, I do not speak, ice inside my chest takes hold. Then, flags upon the vehicle doors, bullet master, rifles, boys so bold. We hug those boys with all our hearts, serve fried treats, what we can, how long we waited for you here. Whatever's ours, take all you can. They pity us a little too. We'd forgotten kindness could exist. Our own men we had already buried, the orcs had taken them from us. Last year no Christmas tree was there, no gas, no light, no television glow. The Christmas tree will be our own, we have returned back home. And our boys, quick, tireless still, pulled down the occupiers' signs, that hung above us half a year, and smashed the rashest posts in lines. Aid arrived from foreign lands, the old rejoice, there will be food. We have returned back home again, now we may sit beneath the stars. We have returned back home, to our mother, Ukraine dear. Together we awaited victory. We are strong, free, and united here. Ukrainians abroad. So tell me, Ukrainians abroad, how is life? You sleep warm and quiet at night. Hear sirens howl every single day, missiles and drones, our sleepless way. You're afraid to come back home, a draft notice might be waiting there. No one wants to die, that's true. But who, then, will defend the land? 5% donate, maybe more, a selfie posted, nothing else. The rest just sit in silence still, watching war pass somewhere else. The war goes by them, far away, as if they never hear its sound. They learn new languages each day, get used to living foreign-bound. They say it's hard for them out there, yet wave their passports everywhere. We're not Ukrainian anymore, let others guard that land, not us. And that mother who rose to heaven early at dawn, too soon to go, she should have lived, been carried on, loved you, rejoiced in life she knew. Do you wait for victory from there? Or only fear the summons call? We don't want death here either, living in Ukraine is beautiful. We will win, we have no choice, there is no other path for us. But tell me honestly, my friend, what have you done? Stayed silent? Lived? Just sat and watched? To those who waited for Russia. Do not wait for Russia here, it will not come, it has no place. Ukraine is free and standing tall, not ruled by slaves without a face. Young men die here for liberty, and ordinary people too. How much time must pass, how long, before the world forgets what's true? Someone in the Kremlin once decided that we do not exist at all, no Ukrainian people here, just something small, uncivil, raw. But we exist. We are alive. You will not break us, make us kneel. We are not poor, we are not alone, the world stands with us, help is real. We fight for freedom, not just ours, but for the whole world's right to live. God, give our people strength and patience, give us the power to forgive. Of course we will be victorious, there is no doubt, no other way. We are unbroken, strong, and firm, we have no path but forward stay. And those who still awaited Russia, will tell them simply, you're no Messiah. Buy your tickets, go right now, leave this land, don't linger here. Let them stop recalling villages, let them sit in silence there. Our boys keep fighting, keep donating, while they praise Russia from afar. And you, why rush toward that Russia? Why does it pull you so? Are you cowards, laughing quietly, afraid to stand, afraid to go? Why dream of Russia's shallow shine, its false perfume and hollow show? Better fight for freedom here, for our independence, now. Our yellow-blue flag will still fly high above all Ukraine's land. You will not take it, not today, not ever, understand. Glory to Ukraine, forever. Glory to heroes who stand tall. To those who died for our country, eternal, shining memory to all.
Щоночі бачу сон пророчий, Москва в пекельному вогні, і вітер весело гойдає хуйла, що висить на сосні. І хор кубанський перевзувся, згадав коріння він дідів, і простір Рашки весь здригнувся від співу наших козаків. Горить Маріуполь в пеклі гинь, за Бучу, Маріуполь, Крим, за всі страждання, смерті тлін, сурмить уже розплатить дзвін, а десь у бункері вмирає ще тінь імперських мокрих мрій, і гайдамаки вже співають над попелищем площ Кремлів. Сибір повстав, гукає грізно, до волі терору й брехні. Москва зіщулилась, бо знає, кінець її вже у вогні.